Hey, welcome to Fud Life, where we like wood and steel guns and fishing in john boats.
Hey, welcome back everybody. Today's video is on my trusty 1022. I bought this rifle back in 1990, some time back in the early 90s. Had it ever since. It sat in my kitchen as my varmint rifle for years. When I lived out in the country, it was right there in the corner, ready to go at all times. Whacked a few foxes with it and snakes and other critters. I had a country place with some chickens and stuff like that, and it was my trusty chicken defender. But this. Let's get a close-up of it.
So the stock isn't the original stock. It's actually off of an older 1022 that my dad gave me when I was a kid. It was probably 13 years old or something. It was from the 70s. It was an old one. And I shot the living daylights out of it. And I bought a folding stock for it back in the 80s, back when all that stuff came out and there was all kinds of accessories and whatnot for the 1022. That's when I got those banana clips and all that, and that thing essentially became a complete bullet hose. And so they came out with the stainless model, and I had to have it. So I traded the old one. It had a folding stock on it. It was a Butler Creek stock. So the folding stock did not work out for me. When you opened it, it folded on this side, it opened over, and the bars for the butt plate were on this side, and it put my face off center. And I hated it. I couldn't deal with it. So I traded the whole dang thing in, stock and all, and got this gun. And I liked my old stock better, and which I kept. And so I put it on, and the one that came on this was like a beechwood, real light color, and I like this one way better. So it's been on it since then. What can you say about the 1022? That they probably the most popular 22 ever made. I know I love it the best out of all the ones I have. Of course, I do have a lever action that I like a lot, but this one's right up there, and I've been shooting this for years and years and years and years. So we'll try some rounds through these guys. If I remember right, this is a ram line. These weren't all that accurate, or weren't all that reliable. But when these came out back in the 80s, they turned these guns into just a bullet hose. And I remember when the Clinton assault rifle ban came out, you couldn't get them anymore. So these became quite valuable, or you couldn't get them. One time I went to the range and left my box, left all this stuff there. I wanted to puke because these just were unobtainium at the time. You could buy them off of people, but you couldn't buy them at the store. And man, I bummed out. I went back to the range looking for it. Of course, it was gone. And the fellow that found it left a note on the board saying that he found the stuff and left his phone number. And I called him up and got it back. And man, I was so happy. But I don't even know what they make nowadays. They probably make them this long. But I typically stick with the rotary jobs. These are reliable. They work great, and no matter what you put in it. And I've got 3 or 4 of those too. I got 4 actually, one in the gun and these 3. I got a variety of stuff to shoot. I got some mystery ammo here. I have no idea what this is. It's all different stuff. Where it came from. Actually, my wife found it and said, "Are these yours?" So, I don't recall putting them in the pill bottle. Maybe they were my brother's or my dad's or something. But we'll shoot some of them. I got some Norma. This is good stuff here. This is Gecko.
this is excellent for this rifle. I recommend it. Try this out if you can find it. It's not available to me all the time. When I find it, I buy as much as I can. And this is the last box, so we'll shoot a few of these. And then I got the dreaded Arms Corps worst ammo in the world. Got a couple boxes of that. I bought 2 bricks of this stuff, and literally there is at least 2 duds per box on this stuff. Terrible. And I got some stingers. Good old stingers. This isn't the most accurate round for this gun, but these are effective. I've killed a lot of critters with these. So anyway, we'll flip the camera around and we'll take a few shots and talk about the gun a little more. Now, why don't we start out with the mystery ammo? I can't tell what it is. I don't know. It's a mixture of things. We'll see if it fires. I have no idea how old it is. I don't know. The manufacturer, looks like an F. Might be Federal on this one. This one's a copper plated one. The rest of these are lead. Hopefully they work. Yeah, these may be longs. Okay, let me get some hearing protection on, and we'll take a few shots of that stuff and see if it works. Okay, cross your fingers. Let it feed. Nope. There we go. I already got a screw up. This stuff is questionable at best. I got a mess going here. And I can't get my mag out. I have to have the boss cut all this out, folks. Sorry. Good gravy. Well, I don't know what happened there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, 1 defeat. I don't know. There's some little bitty guys out there. They're probably 2-inch targets. They're tiny. Hopefully the other camera's picking it up. That's it. Oh my goodness, what is the problem with this thing? Let's try a different mag. Well, they shot. The ones that fed shot. And I was able to hit them little bitty targets out there, so must not be too bad of stuff. I'll try a few of those. Okay, that fed right away. Maybe that mag's jacked up. Yes, sir. Those are tiny little targets, man. So my scope is still on at least. Oop. Well, that one popped right out. There's something wrong with that other mag. Set that one aside. Try one of these vintage Ram line. I think these hold 20. Hey, there's a mini mag or a Stinger. That one's got a nickel plated case. Yeah, that sucks so bad. I think that's it for that one. Okay, looks like it fed. Let's go out about 75 yards. Hopefully the camera will pick it up, but there's a blue goose out there. Nope. It fed. It's in the chamber. There, where'd you go, blue goose? There you are. I think this guy was a little easier to load. Like I said, I don't use these much. I mean, when I was a kid, I did. Thought they were cool. Let's see what happens with this one. This one won't work. Has this added bit here on the back. The old trigger, this was a button. It didn't have this tab. So this pushed the button. That's right. I remember that now. So that won't work with this. This is Ruger's BX trigger. It's a replacement and upgrade trigger. And it is quite a bit better than the stock trigger that was in this. So with that said, let's go back to the old rotary mags. Easy to load, always work. Try to Ram out at the 100. Yeah, there's something wrong with this guy. I have another one of these that's left-handed and the rotary mags only work with it. Well, with the mystery ammo. Ah, my back's killing me today. I hurt my back last week, I guess. Struggling with work and working on my other job. Figured I'd take some time, make a video, and take it easy. This guy's pretty lightweight, so it's not like I'm struggling to carry it. And you do your part. It's an accurate little sucker. Yeah, one more mystery bullet. And then we'll go to the dreaded, terrible arms core ammo. See if I can hit anything with this junk. If you see this in the store and it's tempting and cheap, pass it up. The box of duds. The stupid box won't even come apart. Little rotary guys hold 10. I think Ruger makes extended mags for these too. I probably should buy one of those because these kind of suck. There's a little chicken out there at 75 yards. That's it. Well, the crappy Arms Corps stuff worked at 100. Let's try a couple stingers. If I remember right, these got a little more report. Excuse me. Go out to the 100. Yeah, definitely. And the point of impact is different. Tried the chicken at 75. I definitely don't like the stingers. It never had great accuracy with these guys the whole time I've had the gun, but it's close enough that you can whack a critter with them. You can kill a fox or snakes or whatever the heck you need to take care of with them. They're accurate enough for that, but hitting a 4-inch chicken at 75 yards is a little different story. Try some more of this garbage. Which one's going to be the dud? There's going to be one. Like I said before, if you see this stuff in the store and it's tempting to buy it, pass it by. Run from it. There you go, there's your dud. One in every box. It sounds inconsistent. A little hippo. Well, we found the dud. There you have it. Well struck junk. try some of that Norma. This stuff's always good. There for a while, I was able to find this pretty easily at the Rural King near my house. But now they got this garbage. This is one of the better ammos out there. In my opinion. Lever Action really loves it. Oop. Oh. Good old Norma. There's the box. See if I can find it, try it out. Go out to the 100 again. Nothing like plinking with 22s. Gotta love it. Cheap. Get a lot of shots. If you buy arms core, you get a lot of duds. Go out to the 100 with the arms core. Now I'm gonna have a different point of impact now. So I'll take it over here in the sunshine and get some close-ups of it so you can see how pretty she is. So this stock is from the 70s. This came off my old 1022. I think it looks great with that stainless. This is the second scope. The scope was old Tasco scope my dad had laying around. It was in some of his stuff when he passed away. I got works good. The scope that was on it was stainless too, and it fogged up and died on me. I think it was a Bushnell. You know, a little dappled sunlight here with the trees, but you can get a good look at it. Great little rifle. I think I figured out what was wrong with this mag. Looks like it's coming apart. You know, I don't know if these are serviceable, or I don't know anything about them other than they work, and I've been using them for most of my life. But beyond that, I have to look it up and see if it's serviceable or repairable. Anyway, that's the deal with it. So what can I say? I mean, if you don't have one of these, you should go out and get one. They're fantastic. I've shot thousands and thousands and thousands of rounds through this thing and still easily hit at 100 yards with junk ammo, you know. That, man, they make so many different varieties of these nowadays. In fact, I have another one. It's a Ruger Custom Shop left hand. I'll show it in a video too. That's for another day. But I just wanted to get out my trusty old wood and stainless steel rifle and share it with y'all today. I hope you like the content in today's video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a good afternoon.